Party people, what's up? Thank you for joining me with Affirmations with Ashley P. This is something that y'all don't want to miss. Thank y'all. Special shout out to y'all for catching me here on episode number 3. We ain't made it to 3 episodes, have we? Come on with the consistency for 3rd week. Okay, I'm excited, y'all, because sometimes I have my moments where I'm like, this consistency, yeah, I get it. But I got to be the example, baby. I can't keep expecting y'all to do something different if the head of the table ain't doing what she need to do. So, I'm here for y'all, showing up today. What's up? I hope that everybody has had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Y'all, look at Ava in the back stealing my drink when I done told her to stop drinking my drink. Say hey to the folks.
Hi, folks. I dried my hands on my mommy's drink because it's dark brown because I made it to brown.
Look, drinking my drink with them dirty hands. Get out of my drink. Go on. With that being said, you guys, I wanted to start out with some affirmations today about the moms. I realize that sometimes we can kind of get wrapped up in so many other affirmations, such as like money affirmations, positive affirmations, mindful affirmations. What's another one? I just know that money affirmations are a major thing, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit and kind of show you guys that we can do something different. That I know sometimes we get in the lines of having to do so much that we forget like about patterns or routines and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different today. As you guys can see, we're outside in nature. That's one way that I like to bring myself back, guys, because sometimes we can get so caught up in the day that I'm like, you know what, I need to ground myself. I need to bring my energy back to where I need it to be so that I can show up for y'all, okay? Yeah, I'm so excited, y'all, to be doing something a little bit different. And the fact this Affirmations with Ashley P is really doing something different, I'm excited. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share as well. Somebody that you know that maybe needs to hear this or maybe needs to get that little boost up under their ass, send it to them. Make sure they get it, okay? And thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. But like I said, guys, real quick, I just wanted to jump into some positive mom affirmations. As you can see, I'm outside with Ava. We've been hanging out today. We done went to like 2 parks. Now we are outside at our apartment complex, just chilling. Like, and what other way than to just kind of like end the day in nature, grounding yourselves, being mindful of the wind, just being aware that I'm in a space where I can be grateful because the trees around me are swaying. It's different types of trees, and that knowing that the trees give us oxygen to keep going every day, or just being able to walk in the fresh cut grass, or to be able to smell the fresh cut grass, or being able to feel the wind on my skin, or the honking of the horns of the cars. Like, have you did that? When's the last time you just sat down and was mindful of what was going on around you? Or living in the present moment. Sometimes we get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life that we fail to realize that when we're operating in the past or the future, that's a space of ego where you're feeling like you got to do this or you got to do that, or do what society told you to do, or do what this next person is doing, when in our real reality, all you got to do is what works best for you. How are you showing up? And so sometimes we can get caught up in that. So I just want to scale back and show you guys that we got a choice. It's one life, and what's the best way that you're going to live it? So like I said, I just wanted to share some positive mom affirmations with you guys. I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to hold it out super long. But I want to start out with 3 good ones that I feel like that helps me and that helps keep me going. So number 1, we're going to start out with, I am exactly who my kid needs. Look, clearly, because we are rocking it out. And my thing is, sometimes we could get so caught up in feeling like that, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, or I gotta make this, or I gotta make that. And it's like, y'all, at the end of the day, the fact that you're here in this present moment and you showing up for that child, I am exactly who my kid needs. So the fact that I'm present is that alone. So don't beat yourself up on being in a space of like feeling like you gotta overwork this to buy these toys or do this or do that, when all real reality, all it is just taking that time to say, hey babe, I'm gonna spend this few minutes with you and I love you. That's it. And they appreciative of that, because it's not just about the toys, the stuff that you can buy, but they're appreciative of, you know what, mommy, I remember when we sat down and we were outside and, you know, just chilling in nature and we were spending time together. It was mommy and me. So you never know or never really understand how much that can really have an effect. So always remember that you're exactly who your kid needs. I love you, Pooh. And so real quick, we're going to go in with affirmation number 2. I'm going to go a little into, I am grateful for the time I get to spend with my kid. Y'all, we just went through a whole pandemic. Like a year's time of where people was complaining like, when are these niggas going back to school? Because I can't handle it. That right there, honestly, y'all listening to that was kind of like, you can't be at home with your own kids? No, and y'all, I get it. These kids can be a fucking headache. And then if you're a single mom or if you're dealing with the child by yourself, I get it. I get it. But when we speak these positive affirmations, what that gives us the opportunity to do is then switch our perspective and then put our minds in a different space, instead of it being like, in a negative space. So it's just like, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm grateful for the time I get to spend with my child or with my kid, because people take stuff so much for granted, y'all, nowadays. And the fact that my child, I get to sit here and watch her grow up daily, it means so much to me. Especially knowing, like I said, y'all, that my mom I grew up with my mom always working. And she was working down to the point where I was like, well, can I at least get this or at least get that? And she still had nothing to show for it. So I had no time. I wasn't even able to get the stuff that I wanted or needed. Well, she always showed up with my needs, yes. But it was sometimes where it was like things that I wanted. And I'm like, girl, well, you done work about 1,500 hours this week. Why can't I have this or that? So I had to scale back, y'all, and really dig deep into these affirmations, and not just sharing with you guys, but sharing with myself and totally believing and being in a space of gratefulness and saying like, you know what, God, I'm thankful that I'm in this space, because it could be another way. So last but not least, I want to end it with, taking care of myself makes me a better mother. What other way? When we step out and when we take the time to take care of ourselves first, there's no other way or no other result than to be able to pour out, evenly for the people that we need to, especially our children. So taking care of myself makes me a better mother. As you guys can see, lately I've been in this healing space. I've been meditating, I've been praying, I've been manifesting, and I've been really like, you know what? If God gave me the ability to do these things, why not take the time to do it? And then knowing that I've grown and healed y'all for so much, I was realizing that I was like a people pleaser, where I was just doing this for that person, doing this for that person. Oh, well, this person said this. Oh, this person said that. That it was like, well, damn, now it's the end of the day, and I ain't even gave 5 minutes to myself. Or even thinking about with my clients, where I'm working all day and hadn't even taken a lunch. So it's like, you know what? When I take care of me, I'm able to show up not only for y'all, not only for myself, but for y'all. And then not only for y'all, but for my child. Like, and then there's a balance. There's where the harmony and the balance comes in, because it's like, I'm realizing what I need to do to be able to show up in this world. So y'all, take care of yourself. Love yourself first. And you want to know how you do it? By repeating these affirmations to yourself, if not daily, as much as you need it, so that you can consistently and continually believe it in your mind, spirit, body, and soul, and let it show up. Let it show up. And then as consistently as you show up with that, you're going to be so in a space of like happiness, or a space of peace. Y'all, it was times where I would be so passive with Ava that she was fearful of me. she was afraid. She would tremble when I would get passive or when I would raise my hand. Y'all, that's no way to be. So I said, you know what? I got to take a step back and get me right so that I can be the best that I can be. So y'all, make sure you save this video if you didn't. Make sure you download it if you didn't. Or make sure you hit the replay button or catch me on YouTube. And make sure you check us out each and every Wednesday because these affirmations are just going to get better and better. So, thank you guys for always supporting Affirmations with Ashley P. I hope that everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope that everybody has a great rest of the week. Make sure that you take that time and put it in to yourself, because if not, you can't show up for nobody else.